Hi everybody, it's Stephanie here. Due to the coronavirus, I was unable to get my baking supplies for the week, so I decided that it would be fun to do a tour of my game room instead. It's actually something I've been wanting to do for a while, and as you know, if you watch my content, you'll know that some of my cakes are inspired by movies or video games or board games, and this is where we watch movies and play games, and so I am really excited to show you guys this. Alright. So where we are right now, this is my basement and my kitchen is upstairs, and what you do is you go down this flight of stairs and then you are right here. This is the entrance to my game room, and what we have here are the 4 Avengers movie posters. I really love these. I think they're so cool. So we have the Avengers, and then this one is Age of Ultron, and then this one is my favorite. I really love this poster, and this one is my favorite movie. It's the Infinity War. And then of course we have Endgame. I like this one too. And these lighted movie posters, we got these just on Etsy. So I think they look really cool, and when you turn the lights out, it looks really, really cool, like you're at a movie theater. Moving on, let's move into the game room area. This right here is the secret entrance to S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters. Just top secret, so I can't show you what's in it, sorry. Moving over to our board game table. This is where we play games. And tonight, it looks like we are going to be playing Villainous, so I'm excited for that. On the wall here, I have, these are 2 paintings that I had made for my husband when we lived in Shanghai. So there's a street in Shanghai, it's called Painter Street, and you can take a picture of anything and they'll turn it into a painting. So I asked my husband what his 2 favorite video game launches were, and he said Gears of War 3 and Halo Reach. So these are the 2 paintings I had made for him, and he really likes those. Okay, this right here is a prop replica. So in the movie Iron Man, if you remember, Pepper Potts gave Tony Stark this as a gift. So I got this for my husband as a gift too, and he really likes that. Moving on to these are a collection of Xbox One controllers. Let me show you which ones are my favorite. My favorite is actually up here on the top. It's like a stretch. Okay, I like the look of this one and the artwork on it. This one is rare. They only made a couple thousand of these. They were made for a special event in the UK. So I just think this one is really cool, and it's rare, and I just like this one. And this one I like because obviously it has the Space Needle on it, and we live in Seattle, so I think this one was cool, and I like how it matches up. When you put this on, you can see the Space Needle like that. Okay, this one also right here, I like this one because I made a cake that matches this one kind of like a few years ago. It was cute, so I like that one. And also this one right here, I like the artwork on this one, and also it glows in the dark. So that one is pretty cool. That one is Sea of Thieves. So those are the controllers. Oh yeah, and this table is just one that we got from IKEA. It's kind of smaller and it works for us. There are 4 of us that live here, so it's the perfect size for us. Alright, moving on to the TV area. This is a newer TV that we just got. It is a Samsung 82-inch TV. So it's really nice. It works well. We watch a lot of movies, so we like having this big TV. And down here, what this is a special edition Xbox One X. So we play games on that. We have a bunch of games under here too. And then moving on to this area, this is a PS4 Spider-Man edition. We don't play it very much, but we do play the Spider-Man games, so we do have a PS4. Okay, moving on to our Xbox collection. A lot of people see our collection of Xboxes and they're like, why do you have those? Well, my husband works for Xbox, so that's why we have all these. I always get that question. Okay, up on the top we have the original Xboxes. We have a black one here, also crystal and blue. I believe these were from other countries, the UK and Canada. And this Xbox is pretty special to my husband. This was given to only people who launched the original Xbox, and it was signed by Bill Gates, so he really loves having that one in our collection. On this row we have the original Xbox 360, and they all have different artwork on them. They're so beautifully made. These were ones that you couldn't actually buy in the stores. They were made for special events. And if you remember, the Xbox 360 had a little problem, the red ring of death, if you remember. So after these came the next Xbox Slims. These also have a different artwork on them, and out of these I think I like the Lego Harry Potter one. I also like the Star Wars one because when you push it, it sounds like R2-D2, the little android sound. So that one's really cute. Okay, and down here on the bottom row we have the newest generation of the Xbox. I really love this Minecraft one, and this one is pretty special because these were given to the people who launched the new generation of Xboxes. So right here it says, I made this, launch team in 2013. So that one is fun to have. And while I'm down here, this is a giant board game, a game that we really love having. It's Mechs versus Minions, but it doesn't fit on our game shelf, so we just stuck it here. So that is this area. I have not made an Xbox cake yet, but I do plan on it very soon when the new Xbox comes out. So please look for that in the future. Okay, moving on to the seating area. This is where we sit to watch movies. This is kind of a newer chair couch thing that we have. And I really love it because you can lay all the way back. And then usually I'll just like take a nap and fall asleep during the movie. And as you can see, there's only 3 chairs here, and there are 4 of us that live here. So there's always a big fight over who gets to sit in the chair. And guess who always gives up her chair? Let's move on to this area over here. Okay, this is our game shelf, and we have some collectibles up on the top that I wanted to show you. So up on the top we have a lighted strip. And what's cool about it is that you can change the colors. Red, green, white, but my favorite is blue. Okay, up on the top we have the Infinity Gauntlet, Star-Lord's helmet. We have Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. We have Ant-Man's helmet, but I don't really like Ant-Man all that much. He's not my favorite. And then we have Loki's staff. Let me show you this one. It's really cool. So this is it. It's a replica, but it is pretty cool. It's really heavy actually and really sharp. So this is it, and it lights up. Let me show you. Did it light up? See, it lights up kind of. That is the Mind Stone. Okay. And up there on the very top we have Captain America's shield, and this is Black Panther's helmet, Iron Man's helmet, and then I really love this one. It is the Power Gauntlet. So that is the Power Gauntlet. Okay. Next up is my board game collection. Okay, we have been collecting these for a while, a long time actually, which is why we have so many. I'm going to start out, but I'm just going to show you some of our favorites and some that maybe I've made cakes for. So starting out, Harry Potter. This is one of our favorite games. We love the theme Harry Potter, of course, but the game itself is really fun too. I made a cake for this one, and also Toy Story. This one, we love this game. So if you like the Harry Potter game, you will probably like this one too because it's very similar. So I made cakes for both of these. And we do love both of those games. Those are made by the way. And also during this time of being stuck in our house lately, we played a lot of Point Salad. So if you're new to games or you have a friend who is new, this is a good one to try out. We also love this one, Jetpack Joyride. That was fun and fast. Patchwork, that used to be one of my favorites. Also, Sushi Roll, I made a cake for this one. So we really love Game Right. They are really great people at Game Right. And the Grim Forest, this one, I made a cake for Grim Forest, and it was the first one that went viral for me, so I really like that. I like that game, and I love the art on it too. And this is the Prospero Hall section. We are big fans of them. I have made a Jaws cake, and in fact, this one, the cake I made for Jaws, has gotten 2.2 million views on TikTok. So I'm really proud of that. And I've made a cake for Horrified, and in the future I would like to do Villainous too. I also love the game Medium. This one's really fun for my kids to play. Stuffed Fables, I also made a cake for Stuffed Fables. Actually, it was quite a while ago. I made Theodora. So yeah, we really like that game. And My Little Scythe, we like that one too. Clank, this was one of the very first videos I made, so it's not the best video, but it is an excellent game. Santorini too, we like that one. Also, Haba is one of our favorite companies. You cannot go wrong with Haba. We just love them so much, and we love this game, Karuma. And Fantastic Factories, this one was made by a local designer. So we always like to support local designers. And fitting with what's going on in the world right now, Pandemic Legacy is one that we are not very good at, but we do enjoy playing that one too. Alright, so those are my board games. So next let's move on to our arcade section. So it is always fun for my family and I to come down here if we're stressed out or we're having a bad day and just come in here and play one of these older games. It just relieves a lot of stress and it's really fun for us. So this game, my husband and son like this one. It's a fighting game, so I don't really like this one. Pac-Man, obviously it's a classic. This is my second favorite out of these four. Rampage, I don't really like this one at all, but Shelby loves this game. And this one, Centipede, is my favorite. And the other day, I spent 2 days trying to get up to the top high score, and I did. I actually filled up all these with my initials, and then someone turned it off. I think they did it on purpose. And then it deleted. It deleted my high score. So, but I am the high score winner of Centipede, and that is my favorite. Oh yeah, okay, this painting up here is one I had made for my husband too. I had this made in Shanghai also. The dog's playing poker, but we had our own dog put in it right there. And what's funny about it is that they put our dog in it, but they left the paws from the other dog. So it has really dark paws and a light dog. So, oh well, it's still cute. We love it anyways. So let's move on to this section over here. So what we have here is a DC area, a DC wall, I guess you could say. We are huge Marvel fans, but we wanted to give a shout out to our favorite DC characters. So that is The Flash, Superman, and Batman. Obviously, we have these little paintings, and then these are just some little action figures that go with each one. So they're pretty cool. You can open it up, and there's that. So those are really fun. Alright, so right here is the bathroom, and there's kind of a bathroom. So in here, my husband uses this as a 3D printing area. So it's like 3D printing and bathroom. You could do that at the same time. It's kind of weird. But anyways, okay, let's come this way. Moving on to my husband's office this way. Oh, let's check it out. Come on. So what we have here are just some collectibles. My husband is a collector, so he collects all kinds of things. So these are just some things he has. And this is a TV, so he can watch TV while he works. And what we have here is our Nintendo Switch. And then this is my Nintendo Switch Lite that I just got. So I love having that. We have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately. Okay, and then we have some more collectible stuff. And then right here we have my husband's comic book collection that he's been working on for quite some time. And what we have here is my husband's Funko Pop Collection. He really loves Funko Pops. So this is, well, some of the collection. Over here is Thanos. And he is guarding the Coke refrigerator. Inside here it's just full of Diet Cokes. Moving on to the comic book section. My favorite comic book out of all these is this one where Captain Marvel was first introduced. And then down here he has one of her when she was just Miss Marvel. And then up here she got a promotion, so I like that one. I also like this one right here. This is the first appearance of Deadpool. We are fans of Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds, if you see this, call me. Just kidding. Okay, so these are the comic books. And I think that's all for my husband's office. If anyone is interested, I can always go back and go through all these comic books, but I'm not sure if anyone will even look at this video, so I guess we will find out. Thank you all for watching. this is my game room. Thank you all for watching and being here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you found some games, and maybe you got some ideas of games that you can play while you are also stuck in quarantine. So I hope everyone stays safe and healthy, and I will hopefully have a baking project next week. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.